Good morning, everyone. It's time for Fab Friday. A couple weeks ago, I wore my hair kind of with a wavy bob, and a lot of people ask, how do you get those curls or those waves? And wavy bobs are really popular right now, and I've kind of got that kind of length. You could do it this length, a little bit longer, or even a little bit shorter is definitely popular. A lot of the celebrities are bringing their hair up, you know, above shoulders. But I've grown mine a little bit longer so that I can pull it up into a yoga bun. So that's important to me. Today is going to be a fast curling demo. As I've said, all of the Fab Fridays for 2019 are going to be quick and to the point. If you like this makeup, I did this a few weeks ago, and it is called the Cheap Fast Face. Because the key products are under $5. And another thing, if you go to my website, sherrijessee.com, and click the blog link, I posted a brand new makeup tutorial on my blog, and I think I have like 3 or 4 discount codes. So if you're interested in getting any of this makeup, you can find it there, discount codes for it. Now, what I'm going to use this wet brush. I have one large clip, and I have a 1-inch curling wand. This brand is called GVP. I picked it up at Sally's the other day. They were on sale. They had, this came with 3 different ones, a smaller one, one that was tapered, and this one. And I think the 1-inch side is really good for creating the waves in your hair. I like 1-inch, and I also like 1 1/4, but the 1-inch will allow you to take larger sections, okay? Now, I also got this. I bought this the other day. It says Cake, the Holdout, Setting and Shaping, Make It Behaving, Style Memorizing, Touchable, Brushable. So this is like a heat styling product. I got this at Rite Aid. It said Cake, and all of the products in this line sounded like they smelled like birthday cake, and I love anything that smells sweet. So I got that, and that's what I'm going to be working with today as well. Now, what you want to do is start off with dry hair. Now, I washed my hair last night and just let it dry by itself. So this is just the natural waves, which aren't really good on their own. They're kind of frizzy looking. So I definitely need to apply heat if I'm curling my hair. We're going to do this in 3 sections. So we're going to take fingers at the top of the ear and then push to my scalp and go all the way back to the back. And then I'm going to twist that hair and clip it up. Start with this first section, and we'll actually just split everything from the center to right here, all right? And bring it around to the front so we can reach it. Going to lightly mist this section with my heat protector. Then I have my iron already heated and ready to go. But I wrap that around, and then notice the end is held out, and then I just pull that out, okay? So that creates a little more wave at the top and leaves a straighter end, which is what is very popular right now. Now I'm just gonna take all of this. I'm just doing 2 sections, 1 on each side. So this is a smaller iron working with larger sections, which will allow me to work faster, okay? So just wrapping that around and then holding that end out. And then slide the hair out, okay? So that just creates a little bit of a bouncy wave, which is what we want. This is not a contrived look. It's not like super curly. It's more lived in waves, which we're seeing very popular right now. Next section, I'm going to go from my temples, push down on my head, and go all the way around to the back. Take this hair, twist it up, clip it out of the way. Now when you take your sections, your hair in sections, it allows you to get more control. Now I will work with my Holdout heat protecting spray and just spray along the top of that. next section right here. All of this hair in the second section, I'm going to try something a little different. I was thinking about it in the night. All of the hair in the second section, I'm going to turn toward my face. So the first section, everything went back. Second section, everything is going forward. So where I have this section, I'm going to take a subsection about an inch, brush it out. It's always good to brush your section out so that the hair will be smooth as it goes over the iron. Taking this and wrapping it around, leaving the end out. And it doesn't take long. I've got the iron set on 400 degrees, so that's pretty hot. If you have finer hair or bleached hair, you may want to turn it down lower. If your hair is coarser or doesn't have any color, you could use higher heat setting. All right, so there we go. Next section right here over the ear. Brush it out. Anything that you do with hair like this, it's very repetitive. So what you start out doing, you kind of just keep doing it. So these side sections toward my face. And take that subsection, place the iron closer to the scalp, and then wrap all the way until the end comes. You're all the way to almost to the end. And you just hold that there for just a few seconds and then release. Here's my final section. Look at that frizzy hair. This is why I have to curl my hair, because my hair is wicked frizzy otherwise. It takes heat and torque to tame this. Now, wrapping close to the head, leaving the end out. Now here is the first two sections done. Now I'm not going to comb them or do anything to it until the very end, all right? So you're gonna leave these to cool. The process of heating the hair up and allowing it to cool makes it last longer. Here's my third and final section. We'll drop this down and then we're going to split this front to back and we'll work on each of these sides. So again, spraying with my spray. I got this iron at Sally's. It was like on special behind the counter. It says GVP and it has detachable wands that you can change. Any brand will do, but this is a 1-inch wand. I like because this is really long and it has a cool tip at the end, which means I'm less likely to burn myself when I'm wrapping my hand around. So I really prefer wands that have cool tips on the end. And then I'm working with a wet brush, which I love because they're good for wet and dry hair combing through the tangles. Now notice here, now this top section, everything is going to twist away from my face. I'm going to place the wand there and then wrap my hair all the way to the end and then just kind of drop that out. As I twist the hair around, notice the hair is kind of twisting as I go. So it's not a flat wrap, the hair is actually twisted. So what that's going to do is create more of a wave pattern than a direct curl. If you wrap your hair and allow it to go flat like a ribbon, that creates more of a kind of corkscrew curl, I guess. So if it twists as it goes, this is going to give us more of a wave. You are very welcome. Thank you all for watching my Fab Friday video. I haven't done a hair video in a while, and I thought this was time to do a hair video, so that's exciting. Now, taking this section, always remember, brush your sections out before you wrap it around your wand. Then you'll get a smoother result. If you wrap like twisted, gnarly hair around, you're going to end up getting twisted, gnarly hair with a wave in it, and we don't want that. We want the hair to be smooth and shiny. You can also kind of hold that curl in your hand and then drop it down, and that allows you to get a firmer result. The hair on this side, away from the face. Slide that iron in, twist, twist, twist. Okay. So here's our section right here. I think this is the final one. Now these are larger sections, so I'm allowing to stay on the iron just a little bit longer than I probably would if it was a smaller section. But that curled the whole thing. 1, 2, 3 sections, and then you take subsections all along the way and wrap them back away. The center section was toward my face, the bottom section away. So if you just kind of take fingers and work through. I didn't set a wide tooth comb out. That would have also been a good option. But you can see as we work through, I got quite a bit of curl here because that is a 1-inch iron. And this will fall out a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna put any hairspray or anything on this. I already worked with my heat protector. I think that is all I'm going to need. So that is a lot of bouncy curl. And I did it really, really fast. Now, if you wanted a little less curl, when you curl it, kind of pull it out, kind of pull on it. But I think it's good to start off with little bouncy waves. This is going to last me all weekend. And that's what we like. We don't want to have to work hard. Like the idea, work smarter, not harder. So I got my hair done. This is going to last me through the party tonight and hopefully all weekend long. I hope you enjoyed this hair tutorial for Fab Friday. Remember, you can go to sherrijessee.com, my website, click the blog, and there is a makeup tutorial with some coupon codes for the makeup look that I did today. Thank you again for joining me for Fab Friday.